Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Today we're going to talk about when tables turn. And sometimes when we enter into a relationship with somebody, right? More times when we meet somebody, they're never single. They're always with somebody coming out of a marriage and whatever. I think men are seldomly single. They always have somebody, even if it's a fling or whatever they wanna term it as. But the thing is, when you meet somebody, try to and they're in a relationship. Let's say you meet somebody, they're in a relationship, but they want to, leave this relationship to get with you. Try to find out, what's the problem in this relationship? Be careful that you're not picking up the problem. That is what we're trying to get at. I'm trying to say to you, be careful that you're not the one picking up somebody's problem, because very often we do that. Very often, we get into, we meet somebody, we like somebody, and all of a sudden we got this air about us. Oh, yes, I'm better, I got better body, I got better shape, I got better looks, I got a better job, I got more money, wherever. Right? This is the things we fill our head with, and we see a distressed woman or a distressed man there in a relationship that you want to take that person's partner, and you tell yourself, what, I better than she, watch how she's look, watch how, and whatever. But sometimes what we really and honestly do, we pick up the fucking problem. We pick up the problem. Lately I've been talking to a lot of people and so on, and there's this one guy that I spoke to that he wants to end his marriage. His marriage, he said, is dead. There's nothing going on. So I started talking to him and said, so what happened? But he was good enough to take responsibility, and he said, man, Shirley, he said, look, I fuck up my marriage. I fucked up my marriage. He said, right now, everything my wife snaps at. She snaps at everything. He said, basically, they're done for a number of years, but they still live in the same house and everything. He says, everything she snaps at. So I'm like, okay, I don't think that she's crazy. How did she, get to this point? He said, well, you know what? I fucked up a lot of times. I fucked up time and time again. And, she got like that. So you can understand when a woman is worn out. When a woman is done, when a woman is fed up, when a woman would have had it all. Now, for you to go and pick up that person, not the woman, but the man that know that he fucked up his relationship, what has he done to fix himself? And for you to go and pick up someone like that and say, well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be better in his life. No, you're picking up a problem. Right? People change. People do change. But sometimes we run to pick up a problem instead of trying to solve a problem. We pick up a problem because some women, they don't want to hear that story. Oh, he wiped it. They don't want to hear. They don't care. All they see themselves as is with this man. Oh, I get this man. I take away this man. It's not like that. Because let me tell you something. When the fucking table turn. When the table turn, girlfriend, and you in it, that is when you'll understand how the woman that he was with turned the way she was, or how the man that she was with turned the way he was. All right, because both men and women go through the same thing, right? It's not a difference. It's not to say man alone does do it, woman does do it too. Sometimes the woman just be the problem in the relationship. She don't cook, she don't clean, she don't wash, she don't do one scunt. She sit down at home all day waiting for that man to come in from a hard day walk to tell you buy a Chinese or eat a piece of bread or fry up some fucking tomato sardine and giving you with little rice, right? Sometimes we women just be the fucking problem. No, that man started kicking up a storm because he doesn't like the way that he's being treated, and all of a sudden, oh, he always, I fed up with he don't got nothing good to say, so if he come home and snap them, yeah. When a man come home, he needs something good in his fucking stomach. He needs to see a clean house, a clean wife. He needs to see that. Now you're gonna go and meet another man, and that other man seems like the world. The man seems like he can put up with your skull. And you're gone. Boom, new relationship. And 2 months from now, when the table fucking turn, and that man fucking realize who you fucking are, you're gone back to square one again. So what I'm trying to say here to you guys, that when you're entering a relationship, make sure that you're not picking up the problem. If you're entering a relationship that's in a relationship, let's just say that. If you're entering a relationship that's in a relationship and certain that you're not picking up the problem, picking up somebody's problem. You know, a lot of people say, a lot of men say, a lot of women say, thanks for taking my problem, thanks for taking my headache. That is what I meant. Because sometimes we jump into relationships so quickly and so easily that we don't look at what we're picking up. Sometimes we just feel accomplished. We pick up that man and we just feel accomplished. We feel that we could do something better. Some people that will never change. Some people will never change. You pick up a cheating man and he leaves the woman he used to cheat on, and he's gonna come and cheat on you, and then you leave him and another woman pick you up and he do the same thing to she. So all a string of women keeps doing is picking up a problem that they will pick up temporarily and put down when they're tired of it. Okay? They'll pick it up and put it down, you know, effortlessly. So sometimes you gotta walk away. As hard as it might be, you gotta walk away from certain things that you know that it's just gonna be there to haunt you all the time. You know, I think that I've grown to a point where I want to be selfish because of my experience, my personal experience, because of the things that I've went through in life. I think to this point in my life, I want to be selfish. I don't want to pick up a man that got too much of problems, because I have picked up men with problems in the past. I've picked up people that I think that I could fix. I've picked up people that I think could be better if they have guidance. And yet that they change, but they never changed the ways that made them bad. And now I think that I want to be selfish. I want you to come without your fucking problem. I want you to come without your baggage. I want, just like how you want I must got baggage, I want you must got fucking baggage. You understand? I get selfish now. If you're in a relationship and you got a woman and you know it ain't working out, me ain't taking you from the relationship. You get yourself out of that relationship. Fix your fucking self before I take you. You understand? I am tired of fixing and working and trying and pulling and pushing. I am so fucking tired. And I know that a lot of women could relate to this, right? It's harder to date when you're in your 40s. Because for me, it's Shirley by to say me and back. I tell y'all every day, I'm not attracted to young men. I don't have a problem with young men. I said, oh my God, no, I don't have a problem. It's just I'm not attracted to young men. I prefer older men. And of course, we know the older men what they want. They want them little fucking girls with the little, what is called, the little stiff bobby and the little stiff mamsy. Older men think they have a point to prove. They have an ego to fulfill. So they want younger women. All right. So it's harder to date when you're in your 40s. And a lot of women can relate to this, what I'm saying. It's harder to date when you're in your 40s, your 50s. It's harder to date at those age, and to go and pick up people that you got fixed at them fucking age. There's like you're 50 or 60 and trying to make a fucking child. You understand? It just don't fucking work out. So anyway, guys, remember, don't pick up other people's baggage. If you know you're desperate for a relationship, try and work it out before you get into that relationship. Because more than obvious, when you pick up somebody's baggage, and it becomes your baggage, then you know you're just going to become as miserable as that person was with when you met them. Anyway, guys, you have a great and splendid Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.